So, have you heard the story of the guy who became friends with 4 millionaires? And then he became a millionaire? Have you heard the story of the guy who became friends with 4 really good soccer players? And he became a really good soccer player? Have you heard the story about the guy who watches shit YouTube content every day? And he turned out to have a shit life? So you've most definitely heard the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. And this phrase is absolutely true, but it's not exactly what I want to cover today. I more so want to cover the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people whose content you consume. Because nowadays, we are a content-driven society. We can't even sit at a bus stop without consuming some content on our phones, whether it be ads, whether it be scrolling, whether it be a YouTube video. We're constantly consuming something. Sometimes people consume more than they spend time with their friends. And so this, you are the average of the 5 people whose content you consume, becomes more and more true. It's not that the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people you spend time with, doesn't matter. It's that the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people whose content you consume, has simply become more relevant. So this is just my way of telling you that you have to be careful who influences you out there. Right? There's so many people, not all of them are bad, but not all of them are people that you want to be like. So if you're consuming my content and you want to be like me, then that's great, keep it up. But the thing that I recommend you do is consume content from people that you want to be like. It's as simple as that. It's not that difficult, but it's something that so many of us neglect, right? We say, oh yeah, I consume content and I'm learning, but is it from from guy who's rich, but he's an asshole? You know what I mean? Sure, you'll become rich, but you might become an asshole because you've been influenced by the guy. So something that I want you to do right now is to go on to YouTube or to go on Instagram, to go on TikTok, and to see how many people you follow. On YouTube, it's how many people you're subscribed to. On Instagram, it's how many people you follow. And on TikTok, it's, I don't know how many people you follow, I guess. And just see how many of them are there that you don't actually want to be like. Because there's probably a fuck ton. Something that I do every now and then is that I go through my YouTube subscription page. I see every single person that I'm subscribed to, and I clean it up. Right? Okay, clean that shit up. Right? You don't want bullshit floating around your subscription page, because bullshit will come on your homepage, and then bullshit will infiltrate your mind. Instead, every now and then, clean up who you're subscribed to, and on your this is also something that I do on your homepage on YouTube. When there's videos that pop up that I no longer want to see, I don't want to be influenced by that person, I just click on no longer interested. And every time they come back up, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. And this cleaning up of the subscription page and the homepage is just a way of making sure that you're being influenced by the people that you want to be like, right? Making sure that the 5 people who you spend the most time with, because the people that you consume are often the people that you spend the most time with, right? Sometimes when I'm listening to podcasts, the people in my ear are in my ear more than my friends, right? Because I see my friends at school all throughout the day, but then I'm also listening to podcasts very, very much. So make sure that the person in your ear, the person behind you, is an angel and not a devil, because some people will lead you down the wrong way simply because you've been listening to them over and over and over and over and over again, and so their message just becomes hardwired into your brain. Okay, so the actionable step that I want you to do for this video is similar to the go onto YouTube subscription page, but limit the amount of people you subscribe to 5. Only subscribe to 5 people, and make sure that these people are the people that you want to be like, because this is the whole point of the video, right? You are the average of the 5 people whose content you consume. So sure, it'll be hard. Maybe even just do it for a week. Only subscribe to 5 people. Clean up all your subscription page and make sure they're educational podcasts or educational people or people that you want to be like. Alright, I hope this makes sense. I hope I didn't butcher it too much. By the way, I'm just in my room because it's I feel like there's gonna be a storm outside, but I don't know, the lighting in here is just fucking horrendous. I don't know if you can see it, but hold on. Oh, by the way, physique check. There's just no pump, and lighting is, I don't even know if it's, lighting's meh. Alright, hope this helped you. And I cannot wait to see the progress that you make. Cheers, bro.